So here we are then, the end of this one season wonder with Liverpool. We're going to end it with the FA Cup final. I feel like we should do well with it. I feel like it should be a nice, easy final. No final's ever easy, but it is against Norwich, so we should do all right. Then we're going to have a quick look at the end of the season with the end of season review. Get my teeth put in, Luke. Learn how to speak English. And we're just going to see how we've got on and debate whether we should do one more season. But before we do any of that, we've got the FA Cup final, and we're just going to jump straight in to the FA Cup final, because if you don't want to see the boring stuff at the end of the season, you can just watch this, bugger off. But if you do, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. That'd be nice. So we've got in goal, Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mappet, Van Dijk and Alba as the back four, with Henderson, Wijnaldum, Salah, Bobby Firmino, Mane and Origi up top. A lot of people on yellow cards. It's fine. We're just going to jump straight into it and we'll just see how we get on. Oh, it's the final. Here we are then. I've packed out Wembley. That's what you want to see with the FA Cup final. They packed out Wembley. Not like how it's been this season, unfortunately. Damn you, COVID. You've ruined everything this year. But hopefully it should slowly start getting back to normal. But not too quick. Right, here we go. Packed out Wembley. An early goal would be nice. We don't want to lose the FA Cup final, because I'd feel a bit stupid if we've lost the FA Cup final. And I thought we're going to go 1-0 down early on. Give away an early penalty like we normally do. See, what I'd like to do is try and get this Liverpool team to actually keep possession. Because at the minute, the past few games, we have just not kept possession whatsoever. I can't remember what tactic I'm using. I think it's just like the Gegenpress. But I'd like to try and build my own tactic. I've got quite lazy over the past couple of football managers, just using the tactics they've got and just tweaking them a little bit. I would like to try and do my own and just try and figure out what to do. That might be another thing. I might just set in some rules. No tactic, just custom tactic by myself, and then yeah, just kind of go with that. I feel like that should be a thing for next year. Just my own kind of. You can't use that. You can't use, I don't know, the search bar button or something like that. We'll just have to see how it goes. Origi's in though. Origi, 31st goal of the season. Origi has just been sensational. In my mind, Origi has been probably the best player of the year for us. And just for the fact, he's not a Salah, he's not a Mane, he's not Bobby Firmino. He's just come out there and I've put my faith in him. And he's scored 31 goals for us this season. And it's just incredible what he's done for us. Up at half-time. Safe to say, I'm pleased. Keep it going. Just another an early goal now, just to kind of show it up a little bit would be nice. It's just nervy at 1-0. We don't want extra time. We don't want penalties. Because also we've got to go through the end of the season. So we don't want to make this episode a million hours long. Right, building it from the back quite nicely though. Over to Mane. He's not having a great game, so he needs to sort himself out. Almost gets himself an assist though. It was a good pass to Origi. Origi, good shot, but it was a better save from the keeper. Firmino's in. Salah's picked the ball up again. Cutting into the inside. Henderson back to Salah. Back to Trent, to Henderson, to Firmino. Salah, what was that from Salah? Alright, another throw-in. Alba. Oh, gives the ball away there, Jordi Alba. That's a bit of a poor mistake from him, but Firmino picks the ball up, plays it back quite nicely. Mane loses out. Is that going to be a red card? It's another game with another red card in it. Luckily, though, it's not to us. I think Mane is going to be the one that's coming off, though. He picked up a bit of a knock as well there from that tackle. I feel like Liam Milner, or Miller even, I keep calling him Milner. Liam Miller is going to be playing in the FA Cup semi-final on the left-hand side, which is just, it's just good to see. Bobby Firmino is going to come off and Maddison's going to come on in the FA Cup final as well. That's another thing we're going to do. Maddison, on you come. Firmino's not having a great game. Show me what you can do. Salah with the free kick, and no one's really there. It was just a bit of an awkward angle, wasn't it? He was trying to just whip it in. No one could get there, like, a touch onto it. And unfortunately, it just went straight to the goalkeeper instead. It just turned out to be a poor shot. But Becker almost ruined himself there. Right, one more sub to make. Who do I want to bring on? Do you know what? James Milner for Wijnaldum. James Milner deserves to get on the pitch. Again, he's had a good season for us. He's what, 8 goals he's got from us? Yeah, a lot of them are from penalties, but he's just been solid. He's played really well. And we're going to win the FA Cup 1-0. Only 1-0, but it's fine. least we've ended this season with a cup. We didn't win the league, but we've won the blooming FA Cup. We've won the Carabao Cup. We've done the quadruple that this is going to say. I'll take it, to be honest with you. I'm just gutted that we didn't win the league. And we will scroll down to something, because I was named Manager of the Year. Now that's an achievement, isn't it? A win ratio of 71%. We've won the FA Cup. We're going to go through. So we've won 3.6 million. We've done the famous treble. It was a treble, actually, not a quadruple. So we've won the FA Cup. We've won the European Super Cup. And we've won the Carabao Cup. But we're pretty sure we won the World Cup as well. Why is that not showing up? Schedule. I'm sure we won the World Cup as well. We did. We won that as well. So we've won 4 trophies this season. 4, not 3. So we'll have a look at the last time Liverpool actually won the FA Cup. And I didn't realise they haven't won it for a long time. 2005-2006 season, Liverpool was the last time they won at the FA Cup. The last time they was in the final was against Chelsea, 2011-2012. Obviously, they've lost that game. So we did really, really well. The fact that Wigan have won the FA Cup recently as well, that's just really weird to see. And Portsmouth have won it as well. But yeah, Liverpool, it's been long overdue. So we've won the FA Cup with Liverpool, which is nice. We just needed to win the league because, again, in this realm of football, they've not won it in a while. So here we go. We've got the awards for the season. Origi gets Fans Player of the Season. He might as well have done. Like I said, he's been our best player of the season, I think. Followed that up by James Milner, which is saying it all. That's how, again, he's had a decent season. Mo Salah came third. Goal of the season, we'll see this. Keita from midfield. Again, he dropped off at the end of the season, didn't he? He started off quite early on. It was against Millwall, so it must have been in a cup game. And I feel like he just rockets it, doesn't he? Yeah, just from here. Picks it up and just shoots. Top corner. Thank you very much. Yeah, that would do nicely. Jordi Alba was the signing of the season. £82 million we spent on Jordi Alba. How old is he? 31 years of age, and I spent £81 million on him. This is the joys of doing the one season wonder. You're not planning on about staying around any longer. Joe Gomez was the young player of the season. Stats-wise, Origi with the top goal scorer. Origi with the highest rating. Mo Salah with the most assists. Wijnaldum with the best pass completion. Origi with the highest player of the match awards. Trent Alexander-Arnold had the most yellow cards, and Robertson and Mane was the ones that got the red cards on the naughty boy list. Season review, we saw this. Runner-up in the Premier League. We won the European Cup. We won near enough every cup other than the Community Shield and the Champions League, which was a bit annoying. We lost in the first knockout stages against Bayern Munich, which is just terrible for us. Club meeting, if we're going to do it, what do they want us to do? Play attacking football, sign players under the age of 23 for the first team, which is obviously spending a lot of money on youngsters. Develop players using the club, play entertaining football. Do not sign players over the age of 30. Well, there goes me, wanting to sign Bale every time. Maintain the club status, work within the wage budget. Minimum 4-year contract for first team players, that's fine. Win the Premier Division is required, and Champions League reach the semi-final. Obviously, this means we're not going to be sacked. Become the most reputable player. Yeah, that's fine. We can accept that. We're not going to be here to do it. I might do it by myself, but I'm not going to do another season. I feel like I can't do it. It's one season wonder. We can't do it. We'll do the end of season team meeting. We'll change focus going on. I think we can win the title next year. There we go. That's what they want us to hear. We can win the title. And that's pretty much it. So what we're going to do is get to the end of everything where all the Champions League final and all that's been played. We'll leave it as that, and we'll just see how we get on. So the Champions League has been played. The final was against Juventus and Barcelona, and Juventus just battled, like, absolutely destroyed Barcelona by the looks of things. Hat-tricks from Ronaldo and Dybala getting on the score sheet as well. He would be one to look at maybe signing if I was still staying here, maybe putting a bit of money into him. A lot of money though, but he's a good player. Would he be interested in joining the club? Interested, 26 years of age. He would come in as the top striker instead of Origi, but it wouldn't be a bad signing really, would it? So we can have a look around the leagues now. So we'll finalise. We'll have one last look at the good old Premier League. And there he did. Finished second. We've confirmed teams that got relegated: Newcastle, Watford, and Aston Villa. Top four, obviously, Man City, Liverpool, Manchester United, and Chelsea. Leicester finishing fifth, which I'm really happy to see, because Leicester normally really struggle on Football Manager when I see them. They've done really well this season, which is good to see. I don't know what my hair is doing. We've got Arsenal there. They finished sixth. Wolves finished seventh. Tottenham eighth. Yeah, and then the mid-table, Sheffield managed to stay up by a point. Burnley, Crystal Palace was in the relegation kind of battle there, but they've done all right. Going down a league, if we have a quick look, the semi-final, the finals, is that the final playoff? We'll have a quick look anyway, league table. Yeah, there we go. Fulham have been promoted in the playoffs. West Brom got promoted, and Swansea won the league as well. Brewster, who's obviously our youngster on loan at Swansea, he got the Young Player of the Season award for the Championship. Who else got relegated? QPR, Barnsley and Wigan got themselves relegated. Leeds couldn't get themselves promoted. Anyone else do anything really decent there? Not really. Stoke mid-table. We'll go down again. We'll just have a look at the league here. We'll also look at a couple of the foreign leagues as well. So we've got Sunderland got out of League One, Peterborough and Rotherham. They're all doing really well. Lincoln, Southend and Bolton got relegated. I don't know how many leagues I've got loaded up, but we've got Walsall, Colchester and Crewe and Scunthorpe getting promoted, along with Leyton Orient being relegated into the National. And I generally don't think I've got the National League on here. No, we do not. So a quick look round at the Spanish League just to see how teams got on. And Real Madrid won the league. Barcelona came second. Atletico Madrid with Valencia. Yeah, not a bad. Yeah, it was all right, really, wasn't it? Suarez got top goal scorer. Top goal scorer. Hazard got 19 goals. Hazard, again, wouldn't be a bad shout, but they want us to sign young players, not this sort of caliber of player if we're going to be here. So we'll talk players, actually, and we'll have a look at the team report and just see if I was going to stay, where I'll try and kind of improve the squad. And I think looking at it, you go to goalkeepers, you've got Alisson. 27 goalkeeper is really good. You'd look to maybe getting another young goalkeeper, and we've got Cassius there. Probably he would be sold, and just need that other backup goalkeeper. On the right hand side, we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, 21 years of age. He's just young. He's going to be awesome for us. He keeps playing. Joe Gomez, and a weird season for Gomez. Like, he played 23 games, 7 rated, 4 assists, playing alongside Van Dijk for a long period of time, and then Mappet came in and kind of took over just because of the injury. So you may want to look to get another right back. Probably Pereira from Leicester might be a good shout. Then centre backs, you've got Van Dijk, but you've got Gomez, who's got loads of potential. Again, he's young. You've also got Mappet, who I was playing. Again, he's 28. He's not getting to the end of his career, but he is what he is, if you know what I mean. You want to get probably another centre back in as well to help out with Gomez, with Van Dijk. Left hand side, obviously, I spent a lot of money on Jordi Alba, who's only going to get worse. You've got Robertson, who is 26. He's at the best of his ability. He's still going to be a decent player here. So again, you need a left back. So I feel like defence definitely needs money spent on. The midfield too, like the actual midfield, you've got Wijnaldum, you've got Henderson, you've got Milner, Chamberlain, Keita. You've got loads of players, 5 more players here as well that can play in the centre. Maddison, Fabinho. And you just have a look, like, Wijnaldum's 29. It's worth 52 million. Would you sell him to try and cash in on him to get some money in? We've got also, Milner. James Milner had a fantastic season for us. 5 goals, 5 assists. This is in the league. 27 goals, 8 goals altogether. He's done really well for who he is, for his age. He's done well. The captain, 29 years of age. Again, would you sell him to try and get some money in? Probably not, because the fans and everyone will be a bit pissed off if you got rid of your captains there. But you do need to probably get a couple more midfielders in. Chamberlain, again, 26 years of age. He's at his potential, 38 million. You could sell some of these players to get quite a bit of money and to try and look to bolster the squad. Again, what would you look? Tillemans, maybe? Ndidi, maybe? Just as like players in the Premier League you look at. You wouldn't want to try and Skype someone from Man City, because I just think you'd struggle with getting them players. You'd have to pay a lot of money. The wings, on the right hand side, definitely Mane and Salah. You've got Minamino, you've got Harvey Elliott that I've used a lot as well. So the wings are pretty much sorted. Same with on the left-hand side, you've got Mane, Salah, Wijnaldum. Also, you've got Maddison who can play there. The attacking midfield roles, obviously, I bought James Maddison in, 23 years of age. He's got the potential to be really, really good. £63 million he's worth. Bit of a weird season, but obviously he only came in January. 19 appearances, 4 assists. No goals for us, unfortunately. I think he got 1 goal. No, he didn't. He didn't get a goal for us. But obviously coming in January for a big move, £98 million in January. We spent a lot of money in January, 98 million. And then we also managed to somehow spend a lot of money on Albert as well, sorting out the left-back side. And striker-wise, we talked about, we've got Salah that's a good striker. We've got Bobby Firmino. But Origi, for me, has just been incredible. 25 years of age. I don't understand how he's only a 3-star player when he's had such a good season. 15 goals in the league, 31 goals altogether. You'd think everything would just be on the up. It's like his finishing's definitely better. He has just had a good season for us. And I'd keep him there as the striker until you find someone that can actually play there. Bobby Firmino, obviously, he's a better player, but also he's very good at playing in the attacking midfield role. Mainly as a shadow striker, but advanced playmaker, attacking midfielder, it works. He's 28 years of age, so you wouldn't get rid of him. You'd keep him until he retires. But again, 13 goals in the league, 23 goals altogether. Him and Origi's partnership was really, really done well. Salah was a bit of a disappointment in my eyes. 27, 80 odd million. Again, you wouldn't look to get rid of him because you feel like you'd weaken your squad. But 34 games, 14 goals, 11 assists. Yeah, the assists are pretty decent. He's playing out on the wing. We played him on a support role, so he did all right. 7.24 rating, 6 player of the matches. Again, yeah, he did well for us. Mane, though, was sensational on this left-hand side. Again, 28. He's getting towards the end of his career. A couple more years, he'd probably look to maybe replace him. But you wouldn't do it just yet. You'd keep him here for another season. He's in his prime. 13 goals as well. Very similar to what Salah's done. 22 goals. Unfortunately, his average rating wasn't that great. He didn't get enough assists. Only 1 player of the match. But he did well. Obviously, not scored as many goals as he has done in the past. But doesn't really matter. He has just done really, really well for us. And that is pretty much it of looking at it with Liverpool. We've done everything. Unfortunately, we just fell short of the league. And I'm just disappointed we didn't win the league. But that is it. One season wonder's done. Just in time, actually, because I am going to be starting to stream. Wasteland 3 comes out. Completely different game, but I'm going to be streaming and recording it and releasing that. So for the moment, for this time being, the only kind of football manager save that's going to be on the channel is going to be the Harrogate Road to Glory save. So get yourself over on that and watch. We're in a bit of a rut at the minute. We're in the Championship, but just go watch it. It's fine. We should do all right. So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure doing this one season wonder. I'll probably do one more before the new one comes out. We've got plenty of time, I think, to get one season wonder in. So if you want to see me manage a team like in a big club somewhere, like maybe Bayern Munich or something like that, just to see. It's the whole idea of doing this one season wonder is to just see these top players and see the leagues and see how many trophies you can win. That's the whole idea of it, not to just build it. You've got one season to try and do it. I may even just have the transfer window open from the off in the next one, just to see who I could buy and bring in and just kind of do that sort of thing, because I feel like that might be a bit of fun, having a bit of money there to spend if you jump into a team and you've got 100 million to spend with Bayern Munich. Who would you bring in? Would you bring in a Jadon Sancho? Would you probably not Jadon Sancho? He probably wouldn't come, but you'd look at the players. Could you try and sign Salah? Could you try and, I don't know, just disrupt how the balance is? I don't know if I wanted to do it or not, but we'll just have to see. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this series, please just smash a like on the video. It would be awesome. I hope you're staying safe wherever you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.